first I'm going to sieve the dry ingredients. So to a bowl, through a sieve, add about 2 cups of flour. This is all-purpose flour, that is maida. 2 teaspoons of baking soda, half teaspoon salt. Next, add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Just sieve all the dry ingredients. Keep the dry ingredients aside. Now I'm going to mix the wet ingredients. So for this recipe I've taken 4 eggs. Crack open 4 eggs to a bowl. Gently drop them into another bowl. We're going to whisk them together. First whisk the eggs. To the whisked eggs I'm adding 1.5 cups of oil. So it's best to use oil for this particular carrot cake recipe because it's a dense cake. So make sure you use vegetable oil. You can use sunflower oil, something that's light. You don't want anything that's very strong. Whisk the oil and the eggs together. This is a very easy cake. You don't need a hand blender or an electric mixer. You can just use a regular whisk to do this. To this I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So I'm taking 2 cups of sugar for this recipe. Add 1 cup of white granulated sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. So if you don't have brown sugar, you can just use 2 cups of white granulated sugar. So you can see the sugar has dissolved nicely into the mixture. So make sure it's all well combined before you add the carrots. Next I'm going to grate a few carrots. Take about 4 medium-sized carrots, peel off the skin and grate them. Next, add the grated carrots. This is about 2.5 cups. Make sure the carrots are nice and fresh. Once you've added the grated carrots, mix it well till it's all well combined. Now I'm just going to mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. So gradually add the flour mixture. Just mix it in. You don't want to add everything at one go. So you can mix the dry ingredients in 3 parts. So now the cake batter is done. So I've prepared 2 cake tins. This is an 8-inch tin. I've greased it and lined it with butter paper. I've also dusted with flour. So divide the cake batter between both the tins. So just gently tapping the cake tins to release any air bubbles. Preheat the oven at 180 degrees for about 15 minutes. Bake the cake for about 45 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. The cakes have baked beautifully. You can see this nice rich color. Cool the cakes down completely. Now the cakes have cooled down completely. Just going to remove the butter paper. Now we're going to ice the cake. For this recipe, I'm using cream cheese frosting. I've made a video on how to make cream cheese and how to prepare cream cheese frosting. I'll give you the link in the description. You can check that out and make your own cream cheese frosting at home. You can see it's an absolutely delicious frosting. So first I've taken 1 layer of the cake. Take some of the cream cheese frosting and spread generously on 1 layer of the cake. You can see it's a nice thick layer. Once you've spread it out evenly on all sides, place another layer of the cake. Place some more of the cream cheese frosting on top and spread it out evenly. I'm just decorating the cake with some chopped walnuts. You can decorate the cake however you please. So there you go, here is this absolutely delicious and moist carrot cake with that incredibly wonderful cream cheese frosting. Now this is a must-try recipe. I'm sure your family members and your friends will definitely enjoy it.